Hi, child of God. Hello. So if you're from TikTok, this would be basically like you seen the other part of the message of how I had put do not get even, right? And this message I'm gonna title that the weapon that they sent towards you, it will not prosper, right? And I'm gonna hit a few pointers. But yeah, and the Lord gave me this on the 23rd. We're gonna start in Psalms 37, verses 12 through 15. Now we're just gonna read it, right? It says this. It says we're starting from 12. It says, "The wicked plotteth against the just, and garnisheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter unto their own heart, and their bows shall be broken." Now, I'm going to talk about this because, yes, this can apply to multiple situations, to multiple people. But inside of this case scenario, I'm talking about you. Okay. And not only that, I'm speaking from perspective not only for you to also understand, because I know some of you guys are from the video of, don't get even, but this also is just for someone, that's needing confirmation that, the weapon that their enemy set up against them, the Lord has allowed it to fail inside this time. So I want to let you guys know, it says the wicked plotteth against the just, which they do, the wicked does. So I'm going to kind of speak on the perspective of someone needing confirmation, right? So I want you to know, like, there are people that have set a weapon up against you, that they had, tried to, do evil, or just been wishing or wanting just a lot of wicked things to happen to you, right? Because we know about the wicked, right? It says they plot, it says that they bend their bows, right? So they're getting prepared to, to harm you, to affect you, and to hurt you, right? And it says look, this is what David said. David said, "The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming." So the thing is, I know a lot of us, at sometimes we may see it as though, like, we're like, "Lord, like, this person, they keep hurting me, they keep harming me." You know what I mean? Like, they keep trying to, keep wishing bad upon my name, right? And the Lord is just like, yeah, he knows our cause. But again, and that's a whole nother message. The Lord, he's a just God. He's merciful. And again, a part of that other message, there's also a verse inside the book of Psalms to where the Lord, he was merciful to these people because he knew that they were but human. He knew that if he strike them down right where they stood, that they would not be able to rise up again. So this is the thing, the Lord knows, and he hears your affliction. I want you to know he hears your cries. He hears when you let him know, like, "Father, I'm going through great affliction," or, "These people, they're trying to persecute me," or, "They're just hurting my feelings." He hears you. And again, the hour of suddenly comes on to everybody, the righteous and the wicked. The wicked does not know their time of destruction. They do not know, child of God. So I want you to know that the Lord, he sees their actions. And like David said, he said that the Lord laughs because he knows that his time is coming. The Lord knows that their time is coming. The Lord knows that their time is almost up. They won't be able to do this no more. Because when the Lord knocks these people down, they won't be able to rise up again. No, they won't be able to do it. And look what David has said. He said, "The sword shall enter unto their own heart, and their bow shall be broken." Which means that everything that they're setting up against you to try to hurt you, to try to harm you, is gonna come back unto them. And if you from the video of about getting even, I want you to know, for example, you guys ever seen a person that, an example, got their heart broken, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and cheat on him, or I'm gonna go and sleep with this person and sleep with that person to show him like I wasn't nobody to be played with, or yeah, I could get mine. Or if it's a boy, like, yeah, she tripping because I could get mine, and this, that, and the third. And they end up doing it just for that person to not care, and just for that person to look at them like they just have no self-respect, right? So it's kind of like that. It's kind of, and then there will end up being more damage inside because they're doing something that they tried to do to hurt you or to affect you, and it end up affecting them. You get what I mean? So this is the thing. This is an example of what David was saying. He said, their sword shall enter unto their own heart. Whatever weapon that they're setting up against you, it does not matter rather if it's to hurt you, destroy you, harm you, kill you, corrupt you, it will enter unto their own heart. The pit that they're digging for you, they will fall into their own pit. They will. Because the thing is, when you're a child of God, vengeance is not yours. You don't seek for vengeance. You know that God's going to deal with them. But a lot of times they get taken out by themselves. They try and come at you, child of God, not seeing that, oh, like they can't fall inside of this pit. They can't fall inside of this pit that I had dig because they are with the Lord, right? And we know that when we're with the Lord, we can't be moved. So I can't put them inside of this pit. And like I said, somebody has to go inside that pit. And if it's not the person that you intended it to be, it's you. Because something or someone, no, someone has to go inside of that pit. Someone has to receive that effect of that sword, of that bow, of that weapon. Somebody has to get hurt from what you had sent out. Because this is the thing, you sent out hurt. You sent out betrayal. You sent out death, right? You sent out all these things. You sent it out. It can't just disappear within thin air. No, it has to come to someone. And if it's not going to come to that someone that you intended it to come to, it'll come to you, right? That's how it works. So that's what David was saying. He said, like, it's going to return unto them. And I want you to know that, child of God. You don't have to worry about getting even. You don't have to worry about doing anything like that. There's no wickedness that goes unpunished. And those whom been seeing other people trying to hurt them, trying to harm them eternally, I want you to know you don't have to worry about that. Sit at the right hand of God and let him make your enemies your footstool, right? You don't have to worry about that, child of God. The Lord is your refuge. He is your help. He is. You don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to go to Psalms 57 verse 6 and 7. Because this is important, child of God. I know, while we're inside the world, we hear that so much. Oh, you don't let nobody play with you like that. Oh, girl, if you don't go ahead, it's going to damage you. Because that person's actions did not go unpunished. They did not get away with what they did. That's a fact. That is a fact. Okay. Look what it says. It says, they have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have digged a pit before me unto the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. Selah. My heart is fixed, O God. My heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. And this is also of David as well. He's letting it be known that what they were digging for him, and we know that, the prayers that David was saying, he was crying out because of what he did to the Lord. He was crying out because, the sexual sins that he had committed and the adultery that he did with Bathsheba, right? So with this, and he was letting the Lord know, like, these people, like, Father, they're on my trail, like, they're trying to kill me, like, they seek for my soul, they seek to kill me. And David said, they have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. He said, they have digged a pit before me unto the midst whereof they are fallen themselves. So David's like, they digged a pit that they fell in themselves. And he said, my heart is fixed, oh God. My heart is fixed. I will sing and give praise. So, child of God, I want you today to give the Lord praise. I want you to thank God right now, because what he is doing, what he has done is a beautiful thing. He has delivered you. He has been his refuge, and he is manifesting himself unto you, literally, with him saving you from these people. But I want you guys to know that that's what happens when you seek for vengeance. And that's exactly why we're not the ones to try and, determine someone's punishment. Like, it's not our place to say, oh, they deserve this, or let me hurt them, or let me do this, that, and the third. It's not your place, because that same thing that you're trying to put out for them is going to return unto you. It don't matter if that person might cry once you did it. It don't matter if that person might have heard it once you did it. That thing will return unto you, because there's no wickedness that goes unpunished. Rather, if you are a partaker in the wickedness, you still did wicked. So you will still be punished for your actions and punished for what you did. So I don't want you guys to be a part of that. I don't want you guys to think that, oh, like, yeah, that's okay. Like, it's okay to do and stuff like that. No, don't think that that's okay, and don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Rest assured and know that, the Lord, He handled it. Like I said inside the video, I said it. I'm like, I don't have to worry about, if they got their fair share, or if you reap what you know. I know my God, and you should know your Father as well. You should know your God as well. Like, you should know that the Father, He's already dealing with them. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Focus on yourself. Keep growing, keep building with the Lord. You don't have to worry about whether somebody getting what they deserve or anything. No, He's a just God. They're going to get what's coming to them. But at the end of the day, that is not your place. Do not worry about them. Please don't worry about them. Please don't seek to hurt them nor harm